Now, who exactly does Brad Hilton think are the best 7 influencers to follow? Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. These girls are on their shit. So, if you are someone who also wants to be on their sugar honey iced tea, I believe you should subscribe to. Let me take a sip of water. Hold on. We're not sponsored by Essential Water just yet, but we will be. We're back, and you already know who it is. It's Brad Hilton, and I came to you today to talk about the girls who are giving it up on Instagram. So let's just start off with the very first influencer I feel should be mentioned, and that is Miss Kylie Jenner. So I'm gonna pull up her Instagram and I'll spit some facts to y'all real quick about Miss Kylie J. This is a cute profile picture of Miss Kylie. All right, so with 367 followers on Instagram, Kylie Jenner happens to be one of the most followed women on the platform. Some of her accolades do include Kylie Cosmetics. I think it was worth $1 billion at one point, and then they snatched that away because somebody was out here lying. I don't know who. It's all alleged. I see here that she has a kid, little Stormy. She got 2, right? Oh, fuck. Gosh. Yikes. So Kylie at such a young age has been able to imitate the success of her older sisters, the KKK, Kim, Chloe, and Courtney. In almost half the time, Kylie is only about 25 now, and with 2 children, she makes 1.2 million per post on Instagram, along with an almost $1 billion makeup company, that being Kylie Cosmetics. So, as far as influencers, Kylie's an influencer. She is, I guess, a public figure and a socialite, but she is somebody I definitely think you should tune into. She's done it at such a young age. Now, the next influencer up is Miss Alonzo Arnold. Yes, Miss Alonzo Arnold, the one who got into it with Nikki. I think they're cool now. I can't remember what she said, but it was so nasty. But with 1.5 million followers on IG, she stands to be a force to be reckoned with. Let me see if I can pull up some of her accolades just to let you guys know what Miss Arnold is coming with. She owns a hair company called Wigglicious, and she still maintains her status as a celebrity hairstylist at this time. I think one of her biggest places she shine is her fashion. I want to take a look at this beautiful bodysuit she has. It's giving me Shigo. What does the caption say? Not checking on me, but asking for money or a favor is crazy. And I might say the way she kills Instagram is also crazy. We're going to give her her flowers because personally, I do feel like Miss Arnold is someone you guys should watch, and she is giving it up. Our next influencer happens to be a CEO, a model, and one bad grandma. That is Miss Bernice Burgos. Okay, so when we're checking out her page on Instagram, she's ranking in 6.9 million followers. According to reports, she's making a few million from Instagram. And like I said before, she's been around before I could drink, before I could drive, and now I can drink and drive if I want to. So that's saying something. So we're going to clap for her. But more importantly, Miss Burgos also owns the bold and beautiful sleepwear line. And let's just check out some of her pieces. Why don't we? Okay, the summer edit. It's fall. Oh, this is cute. She actually markets for all sizes. Is there any menswear? So no menswear at this time, guys, but it's some pretty stuff on here. The best quality Our signature robes are back. Well, let's get into the robes. Are they? How much is this stuff? Okay, sleepwear, $30. This is a cute like romper. Okay, $50. That's not bad. She's reasonably priced. So along with being a beautiful grandma and a model, she has a reasonably ugh, she has a reasonably priced sleepwear. So let's give it up for her. So our next influencer is also a model. She's a dancer and her kids are absolutely beautiful. I'm talking about Miss Joy Chavis. I've been following Miss Joy for a while now, and she pretty much keeps quiet and she raises Bower Wower's baby. She's so precious. And I think she also has a baby with Future. Let's check out some of her posts on Instagram. All right, so according to the internet, she's worth about 2 million approximately. Um, she's been in a lot of high profile relationships and she is a devoted dancer. So, dancers unite. You guys can be like Miss Joy too, or even better if you want. And my battery is dying. All right, so this next girl, she is a celebrity kid. She's actually Steve Harvey's daughter. Let's just go ahead and rip the bandage off. I am talking about Miss Lori Harvey. She's a Capricorn, and she's a beautiful Capricorn, actually. She happens to be a CEO. She's the founder and CEO of Skin by LH. I guess Skin by Lori Harvey. Well, it's not even Skin, it's called SKN by LH. So I don't really know what that is, so we're just gonna click it to find out. Okay, so it's clean, vegan, cruelty free, paraben, and sulfate free skincare in an easy 5-step system. Founded and created by Lori Harvey, Skin by LH, available now, skinbylh.com. So it's definitely something you guys want to check out. Right now, Lori Harvey is boasting 4 million followers, and similar to Joy, she actually has been linked to several celebrity men. I'm not sure if she's dated all of them, but her name has been in the conversations with the likes of Trey Songz, Future, of course. She actually recently signed a contract with IMG Models. So I guess we are getting ready to prepare to see Miss Lori Harvey a little more frequently these days on the internet and in our magazines and things of that nature. So kudos to Miss Harvey for being a powerful influencer in 2022. Moving on. All right, so this next influencer is an influencer, but most people categorize her as something that's not an influencer. So before you guys laugh or say I'm being shady, Sweetie, to me, she is definitely an artist. She definitely puts time into her craft. But ultimately, right now, and as evident on Carisha Please, there has been a bigger focus on bringing deals, marketing, and promotion of Sweetie the brand than the music, which is why she falls into the influencer category. And if you refer to my video right there, where I speak about what it means to influence and some of the trials and tribulations dealing with influence, I actually specifically go into why I deem Sweetie an influencer and why I deem her a very influential woman in this whole Instagram sphere. So, Sweetie has Crocs, she has Champion, she also had a deal with McDonald's. How legendary is that to be working with one of America's favorite fast food restaurants and having a whole meal named after you and you get to create the whole recipe? Sweetie has proven in a short period of time that she's here to stay and she's a phenomenal woman and she has true influence. Someone you definitely want to watch. I personally like Sweetie due to her time in higher education and deciding after completing higher education that, hey, I want to kind of follow my dreams. And look at her now. Just in a few years, she has amassed millions. She actually has a few top 20 hits. All right, so for this last influencer, this young lady I am extremely biased for. I think she's beautiful. I think she's amazing. I think she's graceful, and I think she's elegant. I think she displays enough boss energy and maintains her femininity. She has been linked to a celebrity rapper, but that does not define her. She has several different deals with Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing. She also has had several deals with makeup companies and even recently a vape company that is tobacco free. And most importantly, she is launching her own clothing brand that is Miss Jada Cheese. Can we give a round of applause? Jada happens to be the last on my list because I feel like out of everybody I named, she is one of the most dynamic influencers of our time right now. She originally launched a hair company and amassed $1 million before even meeting her past boyfriend, Lil Baby. And by 2018, she could say she made $1 million. I think that's amazing considering by 2018 she might have been 19, 20 years old. Jada still seems to prove that she's a girl that's here to stay. And while we're appreciating some of her accomplishments, let's take a look at her Instagram. She is boasting 7.6 million followers. Oh, let's see this. She is actually known for her iconic walk. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to make your way over to her Instagram like yesterday. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, so she's taking it. Yeah, she's taking it. Name anyone else better. All right, guys, so that concludes my list. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you guys were able to gain some very useful information when we add people to our mood boards when we want to learn how to influence. Make sure y'all are basing y'all influence off the right girls and guys. So if you guys enjoyed my list, give me a thumbs up. Or if you feel like some people shouldn't have been on the list or even mentioned, sound off in the comments below. We're not scared of criticism over here. And if you guys felt inspired by this post, go ahead and follow the people mentioned and get your influence on. This was Brad Hylton, and I'm signing off.